Day 3, another early morning. After a quick breakfast, we pack up camp at the KOA in the Badlands and head towards the national park for another fun-filled day of adventure.
Very different out here. Okay.
Almost deserty. Almost reminds me of Arizona.
What was that like?
Another gift shop that we had to stop by and check out these wagon wheel benches. I had to test them out to make sure that they were comfortable enough. We're headed back to the vehicle to take a little drive to our next destination for some hiking. But first we'll continue to take in some of the views. It's amazing how different the rock formations look in the morning sun versus the setting sun that we had seen them in the day before. After some early morning sightseeing from the vehicle and from the visitor center, we are off for our first real hike of the day. We decide to do the Notch Trail. If you can only do one trail, this is it. The trail is about 1.5 miles round trip and is an excellent trail to experience the Badlands up close and personal. All of us started out on this moderate trail that included some elevation gain and a log ladder to climb up and back down on the return trip. This proved to be the most challenging part of the trail, but by taking our time and not rushing ourselves, we were able to navigate it successfully. The reward is at the end of the trail when you reach the Notch for an outstanding view of the White River Valley, which is where we had camped the night before. There are ledges that you walk along, so you must be able to tolerate heights. Some of us were intimidated and turned around. We hiked it during a fairly warm to hot sunny day. The trail was also dry, which made for good footing. A couple things to remember. Don't take a walking stick or anything you can't suspend over your shoulder, as you will definitely need both hands to climb and descend the ladder. Also, if you are short, you may have a little struggle with that ladder as some of the rungs are further apart than others. I'm 6'3" and made it up and down okay, but our daughter, who is just under 5 feet, had to stretch a little as she came down the ladder, but was able to make it with no assistance.
So is it worth the view up there?
It's very nice.
It is. Okay, very good.
It's worth it.
It's worth
Get a
it.
picture here.
This is the loop. You go up here and back.
Okay, I thought there was a...
Those of us who continued on finally reached the notch and enjoyed the panoramic views.
Oh yeah. Not quite. So yeah, I forget what that is there.
After spending a few minutes at the top, we decided to turn around and head back to where we started.
Yeah.
Stop.
So that's oh, okay.
Now it's time to head down the ladder. I will let the rest of the family show me how it's done before I go.
Those rattlesnake homes?
What?
Those rattlesnake homes up there?
I said bats.
Ooh, it's nice and cool back here.
It is.
Sorry.
Oh, and some fresh drinking water.
Graffiti. Some graffiti right here. I wonder actually how making sure all my photos are good. Are you glad you did it, Mom?
Yeah.
After taking a little detour, it's time to find our way back out of the canyon and get back to the vehicle so we can head out on the
What's
road
that?
and hopefully make it to Mount Rushmore by the evening.
You're welcome. Place your electrolytes. That's what I kept thinking. I thought, how many injuries do they?
You should have seen how much I fit in here.
That's the Here we are. Back to the parking lot. Rested for our trip.
I hope you enjoyed watching our video as our family travels out west to Yellowstone. Stay updated as we post new videos each week, and as always, like and subscribe to Big House in the Little Woods.
Ice cream and wild drugs?